important number that I need is how many we have left.
Yeah, we'll double check that. And by the way, this does come in the box.
In the box.
This,
you get one, this is one coin.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you front and back.
Yep,
okay?
exactly.
Front and back. As a matter of fact, just to be a little more, so it's easier for you to just see.
Yeah, to know exactly what you're getting.
Let's do that. You get one coin and there's the front and the back, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that. And how about if I do it right? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Morgan silver dollar was first made in 1878. Last made in 1921. Was one of the most popular coins ever made by the United States Mint. In 2021, for the 100th anniversary of the end of the Morgan silver dollar, the United States Mint didn't just commemorate it, it started making it again. So they make the Morgan silver dollar basically every single year from 2021. They didn't make them in 2022 because they ran out of blanks. 2023, 2024, and now the brand new 2025s. Let me turn that so we get a little better.
There's 5 dozen, by the way. That's it.
There we go. That's perfect right there. And I know that's not a 2025 coin because these just came out. Let me explain to you.
Right, because it's advanced release, what you're saying.
But let me explain to you what that means.
Yeah.
So the United States Mint sells these directly to the public, okay? And they'll sell out. They're not even available yet.
Wow.
They have a program called advanced release. There are 18 people in the world that can get advanced release. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of the 18. We get coins before they're released to the general public. These are not even available to the general public. And then it is the only official designation by the United States Mint of when a coin is released. So we see first day of issue. We see early release. We see first strike. All additional designators of a value and add significantly to the collectability. But the most desirable, the most exclusive, and by far and away the rarest is advanced release. These are advanced release Morgan silver dollars. So these were the coins that were released before the release to the public. And here's one of the reasons, and they're a little bit more than the regular coins, and there's several reasons for this. First of all, it's a tiny percentage of the coins that are made are released because there's only 18 of us. So we get 8 or 9% of the mintage. That's it, split up between 18 people. Secondly, we have to get these coins from the mint. We have to get them to the grading company, and the grading company has to get them in the holder before they're released to the general public.
Wow.
Okay, because the designation is because of the holder. So to get them to the grading company right away, we got to fly them. Okay, literally, we have guys with briefcases that literally fly them, or we'll do overnight or whatever it is. Then the grading company, it's like doing a fast pass. We got to go in front of everybody else, and so the grading company charges for that. They literally have to have someone that follows these coins all the way through the process, literally a concierge that takes it all the way through the building. And they charge for that. They charge a lot of money for that, and for good reason. What you end up with is the most desirable collectible put out by the United States Mint in an advanced release. And then not every one of those coins, even though they're advanced release, grade Mint State 70.
Exactly. Perfect.
As a matter of fact, out of our batch, as you can see, we had 288. We got 60 left.
Wow.
We probably have less than 60 left now. We got less than 60 left now. And it's graded a perfect Mint State 70. So they made the Morgan silver dollar from 1878 to 1921. You know, they made 1 billion coins. You know how many of those are in Mint State 70?
How many?
That would be 0.
What?
0. Wow. There are, in the major grading companies, 25 Mint State 69s. They start at $100,000. Wow. So to get a Mint State 70 Morgan silver dollar, you have to get some out of the new 21 to 2025s. And then with this, with the advanced release, now you've got the rarest designation ever put out and the only official designation from the United States Mint of when a coin is released. And we have these here exclusively at HSN. Exclusively at HSN. It is spectacular. Like I said, we probably have 2 dozen, 2.5 dozen left. When this sells out, obviously, absolutely, because advanced release is over. The period of advanced release is over. I think it might be tomorrow at noon they release these to the general public.
Wow.
And so all our coins are at ANACS. They're all in holders as of tonight. That's how we know what the number is. Yep. They're all in there. But I had to get a sample here ahead of time since we put last year's coin in there to be able to do that. Yours, of course, will be 2025. And that's the way we do the coin show. You've done some coin shows with me. We fly samples in literally day of.
Yeah.
So I showed up here an hour ago with my little bin, and I go, okay, here we have this to sell, and we could sell this, and we could sell this, and we could sell it. We literally walk them in.
Yep.
And that's the way coins are, because it's the freshest, most desirable, the most exclusive. I mean, most people have never even heard of advanced release. It is so rare, so desirable, so collectible, and so valuable that once a collector gets them, and there's so few of them, it goes into their collection, and it never goes back out. You have to be one of the originals, and that's what you got right here for about another 2 dozen of you.
And that's it. By the way, FlexPay there. That's why people love shopping coins here at HSN. And then the fact that what you're getting is what you get. What we say is what we actually have. So $100 gets it home. 915-922 is the item number. It does come in that box too. And
yes.
so really beautiful presentation
We'll do the same thing with
for
this
that box. Yeah. Just to show you
just
that
so you know.